Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Selena Gomez and Chris Evans finally announced their marriage family planning date. We will damage it all down for you. But in the proceeding and we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for massive updates. Let's dive into the video. Selena Gomez was a good tease on her Instagram last night, but she didn't leave the public hanging long for what her big news is today. The singer announced the release date of her second solo album, January 10, 2020. It appears on her site, and the album, which has 13 tracks, is available for pre-order on Apple Music. SG2 and the album's cover art are temporary, fan accounts also noted. The official artwork and title will be released later. Gomez revealed something huge was coming last night, writing, "Something exciting is coming tomorrow." She posted a series of black and white photos of her. Fans were hyped, and many speculating it was an official album release date that Gomez would be sharing. Gomez hasn't broken her social media silence yet on the news, but this post will be updated when she does with any additional new details. Gomez told Jimmy Fallon in June that her album was done, by the way. "I'm actually done my new album," she said during her appearance on The Tonight Show then. "I have to do a few finishing things with it, but I'm just relieved. It took me 4 years now to even feel at a good place with this album, and it's just because I had such huge moments that happened in my life personally that how was I going to capture that? And how was I actually going to feel good about what I was saying? So I just kept going, and I'm relieved." Gomez said genre-wise, the album is mostly pop. "I think there's always going to be a sense of strong pop in my music, but I definitely explored more with electric guitar, a lot of more soulful tracks underneath things, acoustic guitar. It all kind of hits different places that I feel like is my lane for music," she said. "It's just live in that world and mellow." Gomez has since released its first two singles, Lose You to Love Me and Look at Her Now. Selena Gomez only needed 3 simple characters to whip her fans into a frenzy. SG3. In May 2021, Selena posted an Instagram story of her wearing a bracelet bearing SG3, hinting that a new album was on the way. This tease came on the heels of a Vogue interview where she thought about retiring from music altogether. "I've had moments where I've been like, what's the point? Why do I keep doing this?" she said. Judging by her fans' reaction, the point might be the happiness Selena's music brings to so many. Ever since Selena's first single 2008's Tell Me Something I Didn't Know off of the soundtrack to the Another Cinderella Story soundtrack, fans flocked to her voice, as there was just something special about the Selena. Over the next 10 years, she would come into her own as a musical artist, first as part of Selena Gomez and the Scene and then as a solo artist. While part of the Scene, Selena released 3 studio albums. Kiss and Tell 2009, A Year Without Rain 2010, and When the Sun Goes Down 2011. The records were successful, as all were certified gold, but it was clear that Selena was destined for something more. Stars Dance, Selena's first full-length solo album, arrived in 2013. The album's lead single, Come and Get It, signaled a sea change for Selena. The song veered more towards electropop and was a smash hit. It reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, topped the US Dance Club Songs chart, and as of 2021, the music video has over 700 million views. In 2015, Selena released the For You app, featuring The Heart Wants What It Wants, not the first nor the last song Selena would write about Justin Bieber, but one that has come to define their complicated relationship, as well as her second album Revival. The album brought Selena to a new level of success, going platinum and spawning 4 hits, Good For You, Same Old Love, Hands to Myself, and Kill 'Em With Kindness. She would get her first Billboard Hot 100 number 1 with her single, Lose You to Love Me off 2020's Rare. As of May 2021, Rare has been certified gold, and is packed with platinum certified singles Bad Liar Fetish, featuring Gucci Mane, Wolves and Back to You. For those who might be keeping track, it might be odd for Selena to hint that her next album would be SG3, when she's already put out 3 solo albums, Stars Dance, Revival, Rare, and 3 albums with Selena Gomez in the Scene. According to a fan theory put forth by Selenators, one seemingly confirmed by Selena's bracelet, Selena's first album Stars Dance was launched on Hollywood Records, the label owned and operated with the aid of Disney Music Group. Selena, as a teenager, first tasted repute as an actor on the Disney Channel TV series, Wizards of Waverly Place, not the point-outer function on Hannah Montana, any other Disney property. Many followers theorize that Selena didn't have creative manipulate, or ought to categorical herself definitely, while section of the Disney organization. Revival and Rare were each launched on Interscope, and followers reflect on consideration on them extra actual to her voice. So, this unnamed, unconfirmed album would be SG3. It's difficult to preserve during track when humans don't always take you seriously, Selena defined in that Vogue interview the place she hinted her song profession would possibly be coming to an end. Lose You to Love Me, I felt used to be the nice track I've ever released, and for some people, it nevertheless wasn't enough. I assume there are a lot of human beings who experience my music, and for that, I'm so thankful. For that I hold going. However, I assume the next time I do an album it'll be different. I prefer to supply it one remaining attempt earlier than I perhaps retire music. Selena Gomez would possibly contain greater songs in Spanish into her next track project. After murals popped up in Mexico hinting that Selena had something in Spanish on the way, Gomez launched 2 singles, De Una Vez and Baila Conmigo, in January 2021, proper earlier than she introduced the Revelation app. I suppose if anything, I've discovered simply that at some point of this pandemic, she told Zane Lowe on Apple Music in January, it's been exceptionally heavy, however in general, it's allowed me to be an affected person with my choices. And obviously, I'm very vocal too, about what's going on. However, this has been something I've desired to do for 10 years, working on a Spanish project, due to the fact I'm so proud of my heritage, and simply without a doubt felt like I desired this to happen, she explained. And it happened, and I sense like it's the ideal timing. Just with all the division in the world, there's something about land track that globally simply makes human beings sense things, you know. You comprehend what's funny, she added, is I really assume I sing higher in Spanish. That used to be something I discovered. It used to be a lot of work, and look, you can't mispronounce anything. It is something that wished to be precise, and wanted to be revered through the target audience I'm going to launch this for. If Selena chooses that she has one album left in her earlier than calling it a career, then she can relaxation effortless understanding that she has been the soundtrack for tens of millions of followers who have grown up beside her. Those equal followers are presently excited for SG3, whenever, if ever it arrives. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer neglect about to subscribe, and flip on the notification bell to see our cutting edge day updates. Thanks for watching.